Hey everyone, and welcome back to another tutorial. In the previous video we discussed the cable actor in Unreal and learned how to use it effectively. Using it we made this simulation, and if you want to know how it's done you can click the link above. While it's a decent tool for many scenarios, it does have its own limitations. For example, it only gives you 2 control points and you cannot change the form easily in the middle of the cable. In today's video I'll introduce you to a free spline tool made by Titkey, which gives us more control over cables using splines. If you're interested in learning how to create custom cables using these awesome tools, stick around and let's get started. To get started, click the link in the video description and visit Titkey's Gumroad page. From there you can download the free spline tool file. Inside the file you'll find 3 blueprints. One for deformable objects, another for non-deformable objects like fences, and the third one is specifically designed for cables and wires. Once you have downloaded the file, copy it into the content folder of your Unreal project. Now let's open up Unreal and take a look at the blueprints. You will notice that each blueprint has its own capabilities and offers different functionalities. Okay, now let's start by using the deformable blueprint to create a cable. Simply just drag the blueprint into the scene. Within the blueprint, you can assign a mesh that will be duplicated along the spline. Before assigning the mesh, create a cylinder in your 3D modeling software along the x-axis. The spline works along the x-axis, and if for example you use the default cylinder in Unreal, it will look like this, which is not what we want. Also make sure the cylinder has some cuts like this to be able to be bent smoothly in Unreal. Export the cylinder as an FBX file, import it into the content browser and assign it to the spline tool. Now you can manipulate the spline points to shape the cable exactly as you want. You can select a point, hold Alt and move to add another point. You can also control the curves by playing with these points here. For the last part, let's open up the static mesh and assign a material to it to make it look better. Yeah, and that's how you can use this tool to make a rope and have control over it. The other blueprint, which says no deformation, is used for making fences, blocks and whatever should not be bent. Let's drag it into the level and then let's add this modular wooden railing to the blueprint. As you can see, when I play with the spline, it does not bend the mesh anymore and is optimal for making fences, railings and things like this. The third blueprint in the toolset can be used to make cables between 2 points. In order to demonstrate how it works, I'm just gonna drag it into the scene and make a duplicate. Then here in the details tab you can select the other mesh and it will create a cable between the connectors. These are the connectors in the mesh, and if you want to modify them or you want to use them in different meshes, you should go to the blueprint and make some adjustments here. This is a pretty simple process as well, but it's out of the scope of this tutorial. If you are interested in knowing more about the tool, you can find the creator's in-depth tutorial about the blueprints by clicking the link above or by clicking the second link in the description. Yeah, and that's it for this video. Thank you guys for watching, and if you enjoyed the tutorial, please don't forget to leave a thumbs up and subscribe to the channel. See you in the next one.